So, unfortunately, I am an art historian, so I look at visual media all the time and have to analyze it. And unfortunately for me, the logical part of my brain will not let me fangirl and rage. And the simple fact of it is as a gamer, I understand that games take time and plots take time and character development takes time and design, voice and sound design takes time, character design takes time, combat takes time, and Infold's problem is transparency and just telling people the truth. If if Valko was essential to the story, which he he seemingly is because of the fact that every other love interest except for Raphael is paired off with someone that is the mirror of them. What they should have said in their, putting out of Velko, saying, hey, we're working on that main story. However, in order for that main story to work with our original and newer love interests, um, we need to introduce a new friend to the party. Meet Velko. Velko is an essential part to our game, and he's an essential part to the main story. Without Velko, the game will be less complete. Introduce him as a necessary element to the game and to the main story that people care about. Because again, from what I understand, is that Silas and Caleb's cards, their main stories, I believe, were going to be heavily intertwined with Velko. And guess what? Without him, they're going to have to redo all of the stories, including the main one. The thing that you're complaining about taking too long. Again, as a gamer, I have waited a very long time to pay Fable for. A very, very long time. Right? So, again, the problem with Infold isn't Velko. It's not them taking too long. It's them not explaining why it takes so long. Because again, it's very simple. Be upfront. Tell your fan base, hey, we need you to tamper your expectations of when you're going to get things because of X, Y, and Z. Be honest and say Velko is an essential part to our OGs, especially Raphael, because Raphael's a little lonely over there. Everybody else has got a buddy, they got a friend, but our little buddy Raphael doesn't. Also, Velko is important to understanding two other characters that you know and love, Silas and Caleb. And more importantly, his entrance into the game will help explain ether cores a little bit more and whatever's up to. That's a very good upfront way to tamper expectations of things and be honest. That's it. Honesty would have saved them so much trouble. Literally. Just be honest. And again, if people act a fool after you are upfront with them, good. But I kind of think some of them would have still done it, even with all of the information at their disposal. You would have not been. They would not have been in the wrong at all. They wouldn't have been in the wrong, like we told you. Again, I don't know why nobody was like, we need to make sure that we essentially have Velko linked to the other love interest, have it show that he's important to their stories, and bringing them to their fullest potential in this new wave of cards and main story. It's like you had it, you dribbled the ball, you went to shoot, and then you missed. I mean, biggest takeaway is that they should have just been more straightforward and honest. And again, if you play the game, you do know that they are paired together, and now the story has been compromised. Raphael's been compromised, and I don't like Raphael, but I love his Myth 3 card better than anybody's. Even the God of Annihilation. I like Raphael's Sea God Myth card above anybody else's, even above my love for Silas. I didn't like Silas's third Myth 3 card at all, but I liked Raphael's. And now I'm not going to be able to see if my theory is correct that MC's deaths in all of the Myth 3 cards, the pairs mirror each other as well, of how we die. And I can't test my theory now because my sexy big wolf man is gone. I mean, please sign petitions. Be loud but respectful. I don't think anybody could go as far as, they did. That's just a whole other level of just like, the fuck. But still, the game has been compromised. The story has been compromised. And the OG, Raphael, has been compromised. Didn't explain very well. They did not explain. And again, that might be a cultural language thing. But, I mean, look at my voice. I need a wolf boy in my collection. I mean, literally, we need wolf boy to go next to Silas. The God of Annihilation's on the other side. But, like, the sheer stupid. This could have been all avoided. All of this could have been avoided. Which is the funniest aspect of all of this.